And here's a question. Will cable TV and movie piracy make a comeback in 2024? And if the answer is yes, what exactly will become of streaming services is the immediate question. And these questions have surfaced as a result of reports regarding the decline in streaming services, especially in the US. The reports basically claim that an increasing number of Americans are cancelling their subscriptions of streaming services. And why is that? Well, mostly due to the growing cost of living, and according to the analytics firm Antenna, in November, defections rose to 6.3% across 8 main streaming services. And this was up from 5.1% a year earlier. Which streaming services are they ditching? Almost all the major ones, like Apple TV+, Amazon's Prime Video, Max, Peacock, Paramount+, Netflix, Hulu, Disney+. Around a quarter of US subscribers have ditched at least 3 of these services each. And interestingly, this trend coincides with a steady rise in prices for the streaming services. According to analysis by Daily Mail, it now costs Americans $121 per month to subscribe to ad-free plans cumulatively. And this, by the way, marks a notable increase from just $100 a year ago. And this is happening because major streaming platforms have recently implemented significant price hikes. This is further contributing to the financial strain on the consumers. They are doing so to combat rising cancellation. And given these rising costs and cancellations, piracy is making a comeback in the United States. That's right. One study has in fact found that piracy through streaming sites increased by 16% in 2021 as compared to 2020. The trend continues. According to reports, illegal streaming and downloading of films and TV shows makes up the most significant portion of the global piracy statistics. In fact, in 2023, it accounted for 24% of the global bandwidth. What does that tell you? That movie and TV shows piracy could be returning because of the increasing number of streaming services and the rising costs of the subscriptions. And many viewers find it a lot more convenient, also cheaper, to access pirated content than to pay for multiple platforms. Platforms that may not have all the shows and movies that they want to watch. According to a report by Forbes India, TV shows account for almost half of the traffic to piracy sites, nearly 46%. And if we speak of movies, they accounted for 13% of the traffic to piracy sites. The percentage of pirated films also grew in 2023 to 38.6%. Now, here's the thing. If you happen to be someone who is downloading pirated movies to escape the cost of the streaming services, our advice would be do not do that. Piracy is not just illegal, it's also bad for your privacy and security. You see, hackers often use pirated content to spread viruses and malware, so the risk is just not worth it. But then again, with fears of a recession looming larger due to tensions in West Asia, it seems like people are looking to find ways to save money, and they are no longer willing to afford all the extras. Another reason could be how the world has opened up with the COVID-19 lockdowns and the long-term quarantines largely a thing of the past. People are no longer trapped inside their houses and starved for entertainment. Not just on streaming platforms, but also social media. You see, streaming is not the only medium to experience a reduction in users. The problem has plagued multiple media, including social media, audio, and news platforms. So it is possible that people are just feeling burnt out from media of all types, or that they just need to hit their internal reset buttons. Think about it. WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the updates on the move.